All right, welcome to round 5. Um, as usual, we have lost the die roll. We are not destined to win a single one. On the draw, this hand is borderline. We can play Ballista, but we don't have a black source. I think I'm going to risk it. Just because if we top deck a land, it's fine. This looks like Mardu Vehicles again or Saheeli. Okay, that's fine. It's the opposite of a land. Okay, yeah, this looks like 4-color Saheeli to me, or Aetherworks Marvel. God. Come on, deck. So 3 gifted Aetherborns in our hand. Okay, yeah, this is 4-color Saheeli. This is really strange that both rounds against this deck we have been the 2 rounds where we got land screwed. All right, so that's a start. I still think we're too far behind though, because if he has a land, Saheeli and Felidar Guardian, we have no way to interact with it. It's a weird looking dude. Like, very weird looking dude. Hmm. Chandra. Okay. Really virtuoso. Wow, this guy's hand's great. We're just like destined to play against four color Saheeli no matter which round or game on 3 lands. I feel like 3 lands is the magic number it's going to give us no matter what. He's chump blocking with his mana dork, eh? Interesting. God, Gifted Aetherborn is just not that great against 4 color Saheeli. Double black is just real tough. Oh my god. What a rip off the top. Wow, that's oh my god, that's insane. Oh my god, dude, this guy's draws is just freaking nuts. Yeah, God, we just lose. I just want to see what's in his hand, and then we're gonna scoop it because, God, I mean, us like whiffing on those lands just put us in a hole. And Tammy, all he has to do is minus Tamio to tap our creatures. Okay, yeah, so he is running Saheeli. Okay, so that's fine. We'll scoop. That was nuts. Maybe Magic the Gathering Online will give us a match to where we can actually play our things too. Man, it's freaking brutal. So we'll see. I mean, we do run 25 lands. We run 4 more lands than the Saheeli deck does, and like their draw was just eons smoother above us, and they're running 4 colors. Like, we're running 1 color, and we couldn't get our 1 color. Actually, Ruinous Paths might not be terrible. This hand's fine. Again, it's short on lands. Let's actually see if we can actually draw all the lands we need this time, though. Well, we have removal. We have some. That's what the last hand didn't have, was removal. All right. Well, we need a colorless land now. Still need a colorless land. The reason I didn't transgress there is because there's not really much in his deck on 3 that we're super worried about. I think the worst thing he could do is Whirler Virtuoso us, but I mean, even still, it's not super scary right now. Because we do have Murder in our hand. But here's the 3 lands again. Let's see what it does now. Well, that was pretty good. All right. That's not bad. This guy's hand is nuts again. I think we actually let him have the Saheeli Rai. We take the Harness Lightning away. But like I said, hopefully Monday this deck will cease to exist if Wizards is smart and they know what they're doing. But I mean, they've proven that they're kind of inept, you know. So we'll see if they've learned the error of their ways. So he's gonna attune and then not play anything this turn. That seems pretty bad for what he wants to be doing. So we're gonna transgress the Verdurous Gearhulk away because I feel like that's gonna have the biggest impact on the board. I mean, we can get around everything else he does. I think I'm actually even gonna swing with the Scrap Heap Scrounger. Okay. She's not in a great spot. I mean, next turn we can, or at the end of his turn, we can just recur Scrap Heap Scrounger and have a murder up. We know he has the combo in hand, but we have game against the combo right now. Okay, so he's committing Felidar Guardian to the board. Does he have land Saheeli? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of him doing this for. And we'll hold up insurance just in case. Yeah. All right. Cool. So that game was a little. Oh, we top deck lost 60. That game was a little bit smoother. As you saw, we got our lands. On the draw though, so Ruinous Path might not be terrible against him. Let's try that. We have a grasp. We have 4 lands, but none of them are colorless. But I think this hand's still fine, mainly because we have the early grasp. Okay, and Walking Ballista is good. All right, all right. I think we're going to grasp the Servant though, because I don't want him to cast turn 3 Chandra when we have no way to get involved with it. If we could draw a colorless land, that would make me feel a lot more at ease, though, because then we could curve into Thought-Knot Seer into Reality Smasher, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good curve against Planeswalkers. All right, it's good for us. We get one more turn of draws. Let's go ahead and commit Walking Ballista. Maybe we could try to bait out a Harness Lightning. Chandra, okay. Adding 2 red. Okay, so it looks like he's got the Oath. I'll remove it and then redirect it to Chandra, I guess. Okay, colorless land. One time, colorless land. Come on. Not quite. I think we're going to lose this game, though. I mean, he's curving too good. We needed that colorless land to go Thought-Knot Seer, disrupt him. If we can draw a colorless land, though, I think we're in good shape. And we do have double grasps, so I have to think that our 4 cards are much better than his 4 cards. Okay, so what's he exiling? Forest is fine. Tireless Tracker, okay. He does get a clue. That is kind of annoying, but can't really do much about it. All right, so do we just go for the Reality Smasher here is the question. If we go for the Reality Smasher, we drain the rest of his hand. I think we can be prudent one more turn. We need to get the Tireless Tracker off the field. It's just if he had Harness Lightning, that's just a huge blowout because he would kill off our Reality Smasher and then would be able to chump and kill Walking Ballista. Whereas this way we're holding up Grasp of Darkness. He gets 1 extra card, yes, but we are holding up Grasp of Darkness, and then whatever he plays to chump block, we can grasp it, and then the following turn we can play Reality Smasher and shoot and kill Chandra, hopefully. Actually, we could kill Chandra anyway by itself with the Walking Ballista. So, if he goes to like Tameo, that's the card we will end up eating. Plays Oath. Okay, he might play Oath actually. Yeah, thought so. Okay, so he hit a land off Oath. That's not great for him. We're at a pretty high life total too, actually. So I mean, he can't burn us out with Chandra. Really, we're not in any danger. Plays a Tune, so we know he has a Spirebluff Canal in his hand. Okay, and an island. Plays another Oath of Chandra. There's no reason to redirect to Chandra now. I guess we'll redirect 1. He hasn't played a land this turn yet. Okay. So he's holding up Harness Lightning mana. It's fine if he wants to do that. He'll lose 2 cards in his hand. Okay, good. Chandra down, Chandra down. He has 4 cards. We know what 3 of them are, or we know what 1 of them is, Spiral of Canal. So if we can untap, if we can just untap one more time, we will forever hold up Grasp of Darkness. So he has to have the combo right here. So 2 of the 3 mystery cards have to be the cat and Saheeli. Okay, so one of them. Okay, so the 2 mystery cards now have to be the cat and Saheeli. Otherwise, I think we're in great shape. Plays a second copy of Chandra. Okay. Harness Lightning. Ooh, he might cast that to get the Smasher off the field. Actually, then he's going to lose probably the Spirewolf Canal in his hand. Yep. So he has 1 card in hand that we don't know, but we do have this second Reality Smasher, and the last card was an Attune. Okay, great. All right, good. Planeswalker down. Top deck the cat. So that's bad. That's really, oh my god, what a draw. God almighty. Oh my gosh, what a top deck. Wow. That's about as lucky as you can get, folks. I mean, we had to kill the Chandra. We couldn't let it sit around. We could have tried to Lost Legacy to get one of the half of the combo out, but we had him top decking. He had to top deck the Felidar Guardian to win. Oh my god. That's brutal. All right. Well, we scooped. That was about as brutal as you can make it. Had him top decking. You know, he didn't know what the top card of his deck was. He just blind drew the Felidar Guardian when we were tapped out. Because, like, if we could have untapped one more time, we could have grasped. But since he had that second Chandra, we had to tap out and kill the Chandra because we can't let that sit around and just shock us all day. So, I mean, we could have probably held up Grasp and lost Legacy half of his combo away, but that's just bad sequencing because we leave the Chandra open. So, just like I said, bad luck all around. So, just hopefully after Monday this deck won't be a thing. But anyway, that is MonoBlack Eldrazi. We did go 3-2. We had a real good shot at going 4-1 if he didn't hit that draw. So hope you enjoyed the videos. If you want to subscribe, the YouTube channel is Korith. It is on the bottom of the page. Also, we do streaming every once in a while. I think the next stream we're going to do is Friday. I will be doing a dual stream with a buddy of mine on a Legacy Cube. So don't forget to tune in and watch that if you're interested. The handle name is Dinkman78. So I'll see you then. And as always, thanks for watching.